One down. Down the number 2 hitter, Chris Ramos. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Foul ball. Dana, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
Ball one. He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. In there safely.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, left field. Ramos moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ramos digging in. Nobody on. 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
He knows his way around the bases, Chris. Nobody in the league has scored more runs this year.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sal Stewart up next for the Tigers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom 4. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Number 21. The 0-2. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. They're going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you can get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
One down. Next to hit, Andrew Pinckney. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. The throw to third, around second now, going for three. And now a wide throw to third.
That was a missile off the bat to the deep part of the field, and once he beat the center fielder and one-hopped the wall, he kicked it into another gear for extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Line drive, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next to the Tigers, the first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
The Angel, the left fielder, Raaaaaaaaaaaamosss.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Out, number 2. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Endy Rodriguez will hit next. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So digging in, Jimmy Richardson.
The catcher, Jimmy.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Chop to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Ramos with some solid production in the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Chris Ramos getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? Chris Ramos digs in now.
Chris Ramos.
Ramos matched a homer in his last game. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Skubal in his 12th season, 34-year-old vet. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
Down the line, it's a base hit. McGonigal round second on his way to third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
That is third.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Chris Ramos.
McGonigal aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ramos steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Way inside. Two on, two outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's a 2-1. And there's a ball. Ivan Herrera waiting to hit for Detroit. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So here's Horner now. Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it run hops the wall. Here comes Gonzalez. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Third baseman, number 3, Nick Gonzalez.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Ramos. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just like
run around the move. This to third, but it kicks foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fly ball down the line near the fence. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The 0-1 on the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And a payoff pitch. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ramos locks in, ducks on the pond, and this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boog. Only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if he delivers the Hollywood ending.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and
got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. And again, we are tied.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Now, here is Chris Ramos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Nick Gonzalez, the next come to hit. So the tying run at second. Swing, and he popped it up. Stewart. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road. Ramos had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
One down. Chris Ramos up now for the Tigers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Just underway here from Wrigley. On the ground, right side. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
1 down. And next for the Cubs, Mason Wynn. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 1 down. 2 outs, runner at first. Will Wagner, the next Cub to hit. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 2, and the Tigers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Pedro Pages. And here's a 3-2. That one lifted to left. 1 away. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
In the air, left field. Ramos drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it 3-2.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Chris Ramos.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there. Ramos digging in. Missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Home run number 30 on the year. A 4 spot on the board. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
1 out. Runner at second. Ramos will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Ramos was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.